All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Choi's shot there is blocked. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Just misses with the straight. There's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedown, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Superboy. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nice punch by the Korean Superboy.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Choi. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, big punch lands. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, single collar tie here. And both guys really throwing with authority. Swing and a miss by Choi.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Closed guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Nice straight punch.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Not there. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Blocks that strike.
Head kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous. Good jab. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes.
His double leg shot.
Well, shades of Cormier against Dan Henderson back in the day just slammed his opponent to the ground.
I mean, just slammed him, lifted him up, and almost treated him like a baby. If you can pick a guy up off his feet, it's so discouraging for men that are used to being the alphas in all situations.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Choi. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice jab by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here.
Nice kick. Nice kick.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Those jabs are landing now.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Nice.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Nice strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Let's relax. Calm down. It's all right. This round, I want you to avoid the striking. Let them think you're going to strike. Lure them in.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Way to hide that leg kick.
Just a slip there. Oh, big left hook there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. Oh, that's a good right hand. Head strikes. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective. Fantastic wrestling. Great takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Choi gets hit with a kick. Back and forth we go.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Big leg kick land.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Ooh, blocks the shot.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the Korean Superboy. And they both stand up. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Just watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to flip that head at a moment's notice.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Straight punch land.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. And they separate.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Misses with that punch.
Big leg kick lands. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Real quick leg kick.
Back and forth we go!
Ooh, what a head kick.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head. Potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Good stick.
Nice 1-2 there.
Hands higher, hands higher.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi.
Continuing to go to the head.
They continue to exchange. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throw him a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice punch land.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. That punch no good. And they separate. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Just missed with the left there.
Hands high, hands high.
That was a thudding leg kick. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of him. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Back to the overhand right, not there. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. Good punch.
Under a minute now to go. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh, nice.
This can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Unable to connect there. Uppercut to the head. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Leg kick.
Nice punch by Choi. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. Close guard. Choi's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Choi gets up. He is back on the feet here. That knee might have landed there. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You got to be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back and just truly mixing up the targets. Sight to behold.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. Nice kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Choi gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Beautiful punch.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. And now he lands a combination. Oh, straight right.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.